Greetings, family. Greetings. Let me see. Pull the comments. Nope. I think I'm here. I'm not sure. Supposed to be on. I don't see no indication that I am. But anyway, peace, family. Peace. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone is doing all right. Give me a thumbs up. Peace sign. Hold on. Yes. Hold on. All right. I think we're on. Having a little technical difficulties. If you're just tuning in, this is Professor Griff, and of course, this is Arm the Masses, along with Serious Minds, RNTV, trying to bring some information to, and it's looking kind of dark in here, but anyway, I think I might brighten it up by moving around these lights. But anyway, as y'all know, I was in Say Rose Lee. Come here. How are you? Come here. Ta-da! You took off your dress? Oh, man, you took off your print? Oh, man, that's nice. Who did that for you? Oh, and to match your top? All right, so we're on live. You about to leave?
Yeah.
All right, see you later, okay? You going to come back?
I don't think so.
You don't think you're going to leave me? Don't do it, say we. Don't say bruh. What are you talking about, bruh? I'm supposed to hug you. No, don't say bruh. Don't do it. All right, see you later, okay? I gotta finish doing this, man. All right, everybody's gonna see you. I'm not playing. They're gonna see you, okay? And all your little friends that you got in school, what's their name? Huh? Stop looking at that. Come on, I gotta go. I'm not playing with you. I'm on you. I gotta go. So anyway, what are you doing? I'm not. All right. Anyway, as y'all already know, I was in. So now you want to dance? Stop playing, man. Get your little behind. Get your. Anyway, I was in Instagram jail, and I guess I don't know, for making some comment about calling somebody a Ritz or saltine. I don't know. I guess that's what it was, but I think it was the stuff prior to that that kind of led up to that. So what I was going to do is I was going to come on Friday and do a deep dive into some symbology to let you know where some of these terms come from in this quote unquote English language. I was going to do a deep dive into the English language. I was going to go with symbology and how they interweave these particular things as far as black magic, occult black magic is concerned, to lock us into these things. And this is the thing that these social media platforms use to lock us in this vibration, in this spirit, in this frequency, not vibration, this frequency. All right. I still want to do that. So what I think about doing, and y'all let me know if I should do this weekend, I'm thinking a Sunday, everybody's home. I guess after the football game's over, we can kind of do a deep dive. Let me see. Y'all let me know by the end of this broadcast what day is cool for me to do this deep dive. I'd like to do it. Doesn't matter, Saturday or Sunday. I'm open to make it happen. All right. So thank y'all very much for tuning in. I guess if y'all on Instagram, I'm out of Instagram jail. Yeah, for whatever that means. I don't know. They kept sending me these things to kind of go over and read. I was filling them out, sending them back. And they said check in 24 hours. I didn't check because I had something to do. The thing I had to do was my band was performing at the Lights Bistro. Thanks to my man Issa. Thanks to Rashida Ali for the hookup. And Naime, thank you very much for the hookup also. Shout out to the Soul Om, the collective. We did the thing the other night. Shout out to everyone that came through to support. Really appreciate that. Shout out to Lacey for doing the filming. All right. And shout out to everyone that kind of came through. Really appreciate that. In the meantime, between time, I think it's a beautiful thing that we stay on top of how these particular things work as far as social media is concerned, simply because what we're about to see in the next 4 years with Elon Musk being the second president, not the vice president, not the president. Elon Musk is going to be like the second president. Donald Trump is going to be the first one. Elon Musk is going to be the second one. And then I'm going to tell y'all straight up, and I'm not going to mince any words. Hopefully they don't put me in YouTube, Facebook, and or internet jail for saying this. I've been telling y'all for a minute now, y'all need to stop sleeping on this JD Vance character. I'm going to say that like as I adjust this light over here, because I'm looking kind of really muffled and scruffled over here. I'm going to shed some more light. That's a little bit better. Look into this vice president character. I am letting you know, and I'm saying it right now, and I could be wrong, but I'm connecting the dots. I'm seeing what people are saying. I'm going and I'm looking into how they perform this black and white magic. And I'm like, okay, A, will Donald Trump, President-elect Donald Trump, survive his 4 years? If not, JD Vance is going to have to step up into the place. And the people that he's putting in place as far as his cabinet is concerned, will it serve Donald Trump, or is it going to serve Mr. Vance? All right. And when I say JD Vance, VD, Jace Vance, whatever his name is, the vice president, I'm saying to you, the people that maneuvered him in the position to be Donald Trump's running mate, I'm asking the question, do y'all think that Donald Trump is aware of who this guy is and who put him in place? And what's going to be the outcome if Donald Trump is moved out of position? Hold on for a second. Let me get something to clean these glasses, fam. Don't go nowhere. Sit tight. All right. You follow what I'm saying? Originally, I was going to call this particular broadcast, "Are Celebrities Worth Following?" That's what was on my mind this morning. Are they worth following? Why do we give so much energy to celebrity worship? All right. And then, are they worth following? So I started pulling up information, and then I started looking into it. I'm like, nah, let me shift this thing, and let me move this closer. I don't like that look. All right. Okay. Let me shift this thing back to what I was originally kind of thinking. So I said, okay, let me pull this thing up that I had. It says, how appropriate do you think it is for celebrities to speak out about certain subjects? And are the celebrities worth our energy in A, us following their careers, and then B, have them use us as pawns in their political machinations? All right, I'm not really trying to get super deep. I'm not trying to use big words that I know some of us may not know. I'm just saying to you, we have this idea about a celebrity and who they think they are when they're really someone else. So then when they take our energy that we put behind following celebrities and then use that to turn that and morph that into a vote for someone that never laid out their policies, I think that's devilishment, man. Oops, I might end up in jail. Let me not talk like that. Let me sit up straight, use the King's English. All right. When stars wade in to politics, how much do people truly listen? How much do people truly listen when celebrities become politicians? And then after the selection, do they go back to being celebrities? All right. That was what I was kind of toying around with this morning. So some of the questions, hold on, that was coming up. Let me click on this and see. When stars weigh into politics, how much do people listen compared to 5 years ago? More U.S. adults now think that celebrities are effective influencing the public, and the new, not the new Negro, but the new celebrity. Who is the new celebrity? So I said to myself, well, let me talk about celebrity politics. What is celebrity politics? So that led me down that rabbit hole this morning. I know it's a lot. Celebrity influence in politics, also referred to as, well, why am I reading it when I could just put it on the screen for you to read it with me? Let me try that. Celebrity politics. If you're on Instagram, wait. Press the pause button, fam. Hold on. Press the pause button. Stop. This is a hoodie I purchased, and I thought it was a very dope hoodie when I saw it online. I know some beep is going to comment about my all-seeing eye. You say it's Heru, some say Ra, some say whatever you think it is. I wore this hoodie on purpose, all right, because I wanted to kind of bring you into this conversation dealing with symbolism and what we should be looking at behind the scenes on what's going on this political landscape. All right. So someone is going to make a comment and say, damn, Griff, you one of them? Damn, Griff, I didn't know you was part of the Illuminati. I knew it. What else crazy stuff do they say? Come on, Griff. The all-seeing eye of Lucifer. Damn, Griff. I need to know. I know. Heru, right? I got you. Yeah. But we know that. Need to know. They're saying I'm wearing this shirt because I'm part of these people that was throwing the OK sign and the 666 over their eye and doing all that madness. The same stuff that I wrote in my book. So I wanted to kind of deal with symbology. All right. To let you know what was going on the political tip. All right. Thank you, Richie. This is the kind of stuff that they will say. Let me put your comment up. Dang, Griff, in the club. Ha, 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 ha. So if you're that ignorant about symbols, come on and come into class. All right. I'll make the class really affordable for everyone to be in the class. Come on, get educated about the theft of African consciousness and the stuff that they stole from us and turned around and they used for demonic purposes. All right. Thank you. And every symbol that you see on this hoodie, all right, every symbol that you see on this hoodie are some of them symbols that they've actually stolen and turned into demonic symbols. So this is where you come in with your ignorance. You come in being ignorant of the original symbols, like when I broke down last week about the swastika. All right. I got a bunch of ignorant comments about that. And I even showed you in the book. My man Child's Play said, Griff, is on page 20 of your book, Symbology. Let me snatch the book so I could show you again. Since you still didn't get it, I wrote a whole book on symbols and laid it out. And gave you big, gigantic pictures so you cannot get it wrong. So if you are on the little yellow bus with the helmet on, licking the window, all right, you need to be in this class. All right. If you're still making derogatory comments in my text messages or up under the YouTube clip or on Facebook or even on Instagram with your ignorant comments, could you please? I'm not telling you to stop. Do your thing. But I'm saying to you, all right, you ain't even got to come in my class, but go somewhere and lay down on somebody's couch somewhere and get an understanding of what these things are. You understand what I'm saying? On how they use certain symbols, especially with nature. how they use certain symbols to galvanize a certain kind of energy. So when you start talking about how they use the all-seeing eye, it's right here on page 178. I broke it down real thorough and real fourth grade like. It don't take much to understand it. All right. I broke down the swastika, not only page 20, but page 173 again, just so you get it. So I wanted to take a minute and explain that before I move on. All right. Because if I showed y'all the comments and the insults and the borderline threats that I've received, all right, the 7th degree, hidden in plain sight, politics, the science of poly tricks, mini tricks, all right, and I put on page 162, the all-seeing eye, all right, okay. Anyway, we'll dive back into symbology in a minute. Now, let's get back to this. Celebrity politics. Celebrity influence in politics, also referred to as celebrity politics, or political star power. They call it political star power. All right, is the act of a prominent person using their fame as a platform to influence others on political issues or ideology. All right, we got that. Okay. So, if either campaign manager and whoever's running the campaigns decide to use certain celebrities, all right, to endorse them, should not the celebrities know about the policies that those particular candidates that they're putting their celebrity star power behind, shouldn't they know their policies? So Beyonce came back out and said she's not performing in any red states. I don't even know how many of y'all care about that. I truly don't. I'm not a Beyonce. I'm not in the Beehive, the Fly Trap. I'm not into none of that stuff, man. I don't know what it, yeah. So, and I don't care whether, does Beyonce even know what a red state is? I'm curious, because did she not say that she's performing in Texas, in Dallas, Texas, at the game? So then if you're not performing in any red states, then I'm scratching my head. I'm literally scratching my head. So how hypocritical, first of all, if Beyonce's taking a position that she's no longer performing in red states, Texas is the reddest state, and you're performing there. So what happened to all this following celebrities and celebrity influence and celebrity political star power and all this madness? Anyway, let's listen to Mr. Bolsen, Shahid Bolsen. And I think I failed to mention his name last time I showed him. My apologies. All right. Yeah, Mike P. She literally said that. All right. So we're going to take a deeper dive. Wait. Let's not do that yet. Hold on. I'm overstepping my boundaries right here. Hold up. Let me do this real quick. Follow me, fam. I know it seemed like I'm all over the place, but I'm not. I'm there. Okay, got you. Here we go. So for the people on IG, let me bring the phone over here so you can see what we're talking about. All right. So now it says, how appropriate do you think it is for the celebrities to speak out about certain terms? And what I did was I pulled up something the celebrities actually, the campaign managers convinced the person that they're running a campaign for to have certain celebrities endorse them. Okay. So from very important to somewhat appropriate, not very appropriate, not at all appropriate, and don't know a damn thing about anything. Okay. Now, the first one is supporting efforts to increase diversity in the media and entertainment. You see? Right there. I don't know. Let me follow someone's advice. Let me see if I can click on that to make that bigger. All right. I'm not sure if they're going to give me the diagram again. I don't think so. And they did. Here we go. All right. So, shit. Let me do that. All right. Can y'all see that better? All right, here we go. Let me click out of this down here and do this. All right. So it's supporting efforts to increase diversity in media and entertainment. You see the percentage, right? The largest percentage there is what? 31, and it's in the dark blue. Very important. All right. 2, supporting the Black Lives Matter movement. The largest support there is in the red, which is 24, somewhat appropriate. These are the things that the Hollywood Reporter is saying that the celebrities should be concerned about. All right. Number 3, supporting LGBTQ plus rights. The largest percentage there is 26. Dark blue is very appropriate. These are the things that celebrities should be putting their star power behind and discussing. Next one, supporting equal pay. Largest percentage there is 39, which is very appropriate. Next one, supporting efforts to reduce climate change. Largest percentage there is 34, which is very appropriate. Last one, criticizing Donald Trump. All right. Criticizing Donald Trump, the largest percentage there is 24, which is very appropriate. All right. Okay. Now, this is the kind of madness. This is the kind of madness that we're dealing with. If those are the issues, right? Where do you fit in any of those particular issues? Because is there a Black Lives Matter movement still going on? Help me out, fam. Can somebody talk to me? Is there a Black Lives Matter movement still going on? If that is not the case, or if that is the case, can y'all help me out? Your understanding, if that's the case, and who's part of it? I'm not sure. So when we start talking about celebrity star power and celebrity politics, this is exactly what we're talking about. So let's listen to Shahid Bolsen, and then we're going to get back and I'm going to dive into what you think about this particular thing in the comments, and then we'll talk. All right, here we go. Let me share this right here. Okay, share.
Who have tens of billions, if not hundreds of billions of dollars on the line when it comes to what American policies are going to be. They have so much at stake. If you imagine for a second that they're going to leave the decision for who's going to make policy up to the general public, you're out of your mind. And if you think that the one that the general public selects is actually the one who determines what the policy is, you're out of your mind. They have done everything they can to prevent there being any kind of democracy in the United States. This is what I'm trying to explain. They never believed in democracy. They never believed in this because it's a very bad idea. No one ever believed in this. They believed in democracy in terms of who gets to select who the leader will be. That should be pulled from a very small group of people, the Ahl al-Hal wal-Aqd. The people of influence in the society decide who will be the leader. That is the system that they always believed in, and that's the system that they have. If you actually believe that these people whose influence in society and whose stake in what policies are going to be,
Right.
if you imagine for a moment that they're leaving that up to you, well, you're out of your mind. It's all a charade. And all the only thing that can keep it going, and the reason that they want to keep it going is particularly so that you never look at where the real power is, so that you always think that you're a participant and it's power of the people and so forth, precisely because they have disempowered you, and that's what they've always believed. So no, it's not that that democracy is the best system for the West, or it's the best system that we have and so forth. They never thought it was, and that's why they don't have it. And they've done everything possible because they did put it on paper. They did put it on paper. So they found every means of avoiding it. They found every means of evading it and preserving, or rather, rescuing power from ever being at risk of democracy actually breaking out in the United States. Theoretically, the myth goes, that someone who's a very average, normal, blue collar American can potentially be president of the United States. Well, that's as likely as you. It's even less likely as you becoming a Olympic gold medalist. You haven't had an American president who was not a millionaire since Harry Truman. I think at more than half of the U.S. Congress there were millionaires, and the rest of them, the other 49% or 48% or whatever of the U.S. Congress, they're in the top 5% income bracket.
So I mean, look at America.
All right.
Whatever.
Now, I'm not sure how much you've gotten of that. Shahid Bolsen. Look him up. Shahid Bolsen. All right. So now let's take a deeper look at what we're saying here. We're saying that the reason why, and I want you to talk to me about who are the new celebrities? Who are the new celebrities? Because it seems like the old ones have lost their celebrity power. That's just me. I want y'all to tell me. All right. Who are the new celebrities? All right. So if Shahid Bolsen is saying that the corporation called America will never trust the people, that they keep blind, deaf, and dumb to select the individual that's going to run the corporation, they're never going to trust you with a vote. All right. Because they've already planned out, had their 10-year plan on who they want to be the president so they can keep the corporation. All right. There is a documentary film, I believe, entitled The Corporation. They're not going to trust you with selecting the leader of the corporation. All right. So let's understand this particular dynamic. All right. Okay. So, hold on. Okay. Got you. All right, so let's understand that dynamic. They're not going to have the average factory worker and nurse or UPS guy or just post office dude or whoever, and wherever you work. They're not going to trust you to decide who's going to run their corporation for them. All right, would you? Would you trust the average person to run your business after you've been in business for 400 years? All right, so let's understand this particular dynamic and how the corporation is run. So let's dive into the comments as this whole idea of the poll takers and the people that they have working with them in order to get you into the idea of determining who's going to be the president of the United States and this thing, that, or the other. January 6th, the transition of power, and then the 20th, January 20th, which is all symbolic and it's all ritual based. Trump actually takes office and going to roll these things out, and you're about to feel the brunt of some of the people, and you're going to start hearing the people that actually voted for him start complaining. I'm talking about from factories to not the larger corporations, because they're going to benefit, not the ones that he put around them that were already billionaires and now they're super billionaires now. How much more money the Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk and the rest of these guys need? Who's the guy from PayPal? All right, these are the people that they're pals with, that they're friends with. So they put these people in power. So now these are the people that actually run the government behind the scenes. Yes, I'm talking about the Bezos. I'm talking about the Elon Musks. And come on, what is the guy's name? It's slipping my mind from PayPal. It's killing me. Who's the guy that Gas Tactical was good. Who's the guy that owns and runs PayPal? Guy, can you tell me that? Because it's slipping my mind right now. Peter? What's Peter's last name? Facebook. Is it PayPal? Yeah, it's PayPal. Not Face Crook. I'm talking about, yeah, okay. Peter, I believe his name is. Well, all of these boys, all these cats belong to the good old boy club. You don't belong to the club. All right? All of these people have an invested interest. You understand what I'm saying? So if Donald Trump is surrounding himself with people that are not necessarily qualified for the job, but we have to understand who are these people helping him surround himself with people that may adhere to them instead of Donald Trump. Is they're going to constantly feed Donald Trump's ego. Yep, you're all that in a bag of chips, boss. Yes, 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 yes. And in the meantime, let me just say it outright. And I'm gonna just say it outright. I want to look right into the camera and say it outright. And y'all help me do the research, because maybe y'all can help me out. How long do y'all think they've been grooming Vance? Y'all never heard of this vice president dude. How all of a sudden they chose him? And how long do you think they've been grooming him? So I want to say this right now, just up front and in your face. All of y'all that were bucking me years and years and years ago talk about, well, Griff, do you think we should vote in local elections because we need to vote for this, that, and the other? Yeah, but I have a document that states that they've groomed people since they were teenagers. How long do you think they've been grooming this Vance guy? Who is JD Vance? Go back and look at this JD Vance character. He wasn't always on the Donald Trump train and team. He said some things about Donald Trump. It made me cringe. I was like, damn. And Donald Trump chose this dude? Changed his name from what to what? And then why did he change his name? What was he doing prior to him being selected to be the VP? Who was grooming him? Who was around him? Same thing with Hillary Clinton and the rest of these people. They're being groomed. And I'm waiting for my apology from some of y'all that came at me saying that we should do the local thing. I says, no, they groomed the local ones to become the big ones in politics. You think they're stupid? They're not dumb. They're grooming some right now. You think Amazon and Facebook and PayPal and all these things just popped up in Twitter? You think they just popped up and y'all believe the story about there was some guy in his garage tinkering around with some things and he ended up coming up with a platform as huge as PayPal or Facebook? Man, stop the blood clot crying. No, man, no. That's the story that they feed you. Who is this character? I'm not on the anti JD Vance trip today. I'm just giving y'all a heads up that when y'all start talking about who's who in politics and y'all kind of can't make up your mind about certain things. All right. JD Vance journeys from the hillbilly to the U.S. Senator to the vice president contender. JD Vance. Who groomed him? I'm looking at the comments and y'all still haven't answered my question. Who groomed JD Vance? And if something happened to Donald Trump, does not the vice president step up to the presidency of the United States of America? And then what happens? All right. And then what happens? Did not Elon Musk say that we're about to go through an economic downturn in a minute? The country is already jacked up economically. So who is this character then that they've groomed to the degree where it's like, oh, we about to get something else happening in America? All right. What does JD stand for in the JD Vance? A quick history of the VP candidate's name change. You could do a basic search. You could do some basic stuff to start your cross-referencing. Here's the formula. Past, present, and future. So if you took JD Vance and you did past, present, and future, all right, you can come up with some basic answers. You put his name in the middle of the circle. Then you start drawing lines of who he's connected to. What organizations are he connected to? What organizations does he fund and give his money to? Who does he have around him? All right. Then let's do a deeper dive. What was his name before? And what was he doing before? What is his name now? What district was he from? Who was his constituency? Who supported him? All right. If Elon Musk and PayPal and Facebook and Twitter, all right, and Instagram and all these people that you don't rub shoulders with, all right, got together and decided to put $120 to $200 million behind Donald Trump, you don't think they expect some kind of return on their investment? Help me out, guy. Locate guy. I need some help right now because I'm just asking the questions, and I'm not really getting any real answers in the comment section. Guy, you're a very smart man. Would you take $200 million of your money, 120 million, let's just say, out of your money, and put it behind a candidate where you're not sure whether or not what you're going to see on your investment, all right, 2 to 3 years down the road? I know you're a smarter man than that. All right, you playing chess while a lot of people are playing checkers. I know I'm asking you for an answer, guy, but you're probably over there eating vegan food, and I don't want to disturb you. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm saying, that's all you can come up with, Danny? Y'all are not getting my point, man. This dude said JD is a veteran. What does that got to do with anything? You could sit at a desk during every skirmish and every war that America kicks up. They got 100 and some odd military bases across the globe. You could spend 4 years at a desk and come out with full benefits. Just because you're a veteran, you sat at a desk, that don't mean anything. A veteran doing what, though? You say that he's a veteran because he went across the globe killing brown and black people? I mean, help me out with that. What does that really mean? He was a military journalist. Okay. Thank you. It means nothing. What does that really mean? You see, obviously, we're on the little yellow politics bus. All right, we need to graduate and get off the little short bus and just come on and take the big bus to school. Seriously, I'm not necessarily saying I'm going to be the driver or the teacher, but seriously, y'all need to get a goddamn upgrade for real, man. Seriously. Y'all forgot what channel y'all on. This is Arm the Masses, brought to you by Black Power Media Reloaded and my man Kalanji Chaba Changa. All right, come on, y'all killing me for real. Seriously, I know what's happening. Y'all preparing to make room in your gut for the Thanksgiving dinner that y'all about to have. Y'all are killing me. That's all y'all can muster up is he was a veteran. Let me get off this subject because y'all killing me. Hold on. I guess I should have talked about something a little bit more lighter today. As a side note, if anyone wants to participate in the Symbology class, can y'all do me a favor and send me an email or a text message? My phone number is 678. Matter of fact, shout out to Quan. We miss you, Quan. 557-2919. Griff. I'm putting my number in the chat over there. Should I put it in the chat over here on IG? My phone number is 678-557-2919. Send me a text message if you want to participate in the class, or send me an email, seriousmindsinfo@gmail.com. We do need to talk symbology because these are the big ones that are in your face every day because they're hidden in plain sight. All right, we're going to dive into the book of wisdom, which a lot of y'all need. I have it if you need it. I'll definitely get it over to you. But we need to break it down first and see what it consists of because we need to kind of upgrade this thing. Y'all operating in 2.0. It's already up to 4.0 when we talk about symbols. And I'm saying to y'all, JD Vance is right in your face, and it's symbolic of something, and I'm trying to get it over to you, but I don't think you're seeing it. All right? I truly don't think you're getting it. All right, shout out to Lady Day. All right, we had a beautiful discussion the other day. I hope she's listening. We went over to Professor Griff's 21 Pearls of Wisdom. All right, so check that out on her platform. As a matter of fact, I'm going to upload it today on my platform so y'all can check it out. It was a beautiful, beautiful discussion. All right. All right. Okay. Any questions for me, fam? Because obviously I barked down the wrong tree this morning. I don't know what happened. I got out of Instagram jail. I kind of figured I'd come talk about celebrity power, not celebrity worship, but how celebrities are being used as a pawn. Like I know and understand Donald Trump is being used by the powers that be that sit behind him. All right. That sit behind him. That if anything was to happen to him, JD Vance is going to step up into that space, and y'all don't even know who dude is. Some of y'all do. All right. The other platforms, I don't care if it's Discord, Rumble, some of the other platforms that they have a little bit more freedom to tell the truth and get the information out there, is a beautiful thing to behold. All right. It truly is. It's a beautiful thing to behold simply because on a lot of these platforms that we're on right now, we don't get a chance to actually tell it like it is. And I think we should have those platforms. We should have those platforms where we get to check some people and we don't end up in internet jail. All right, hold on for a second. All right, so shout out. I want to take this moment to shout out a few people. Sherbert J. Askew, thank you very much. Sherbert Jean, for the support. I really appreciate that. Hold on. I'm getting to a few other ones. MC Janitorial Services, thank you very much for these are the people that's already subscribed to the platform, and they give a small donation every month so the platform can exist. And it is helpful. I'm going to start a membership probably in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully y'all can join the membership so then we can get on other platforms, if you know what I mean, so we can really talk. And at that point, I'll be able to offer you the classes for little or no charge, and then we'll be able to do them other classes offline. Y'all know which ones I'm talking about. All right, the ones we really need. Shout out to Urban Money. Shout out to the Temple of Ma'at, Little Africa. All right, Temple of Ma'at. All right, Little Africa. Shout out to Gerald Coaxum. Shout out to Gerald Coaxum for the support. Thank you. Shout out to Gas Tactical, my man Guy and his family, the Malore family. All right. Shout out to Sabrina Smith. If you're out there listening, Sabrina, thank you very much. Really appreciate you. Linda Fullwood. Linda's been supporting for a few years now. Shout out to Linda. Really appreciate you, Linda. Linda and Sherba has been supporting for years now. Khalid El Hakim. All right. Alexis Littlejohn. All right. Khalid El Hakim, Black History 101 Mobile Museum. All right. Who else? And Jeanette McGee. I don't know her last name now. I was never informed. But anyway, she goes by the name of Jan. Who else? I think I'm missing a few. I should have wrote them down, but I'm missing a few. I'll catch them on the next broadcast. Dion Corn, C-O-R-N-E-S. Dion, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. And MC Janitorial Services have been supporting for a few years also. Thank you all very much for supporting. I'm giving all those individuals free access in the portal because we're developing it now. We're developing the app. Those individuals that have been supporting for years will have free reign of the app on all levels. We're doing a membership, and I think this is the best way to run this particular thing simply because there are conversations that I have on here, but there are bigger, deeper conversations that I want to have because I feel limited with what I want to say as opposed to what I can say, if you get my drift. All right? All right. If I've left anyone out and you're listening, please put the comment so I can kind of shout you out. Those are the people that have been supporting. All right? Now, the other people that's been supporting in both ways, Quan, Johnny Taylor, Quan S. Johnny Taylor, Little Goddess, of course, Double B, all right, of course, Shane Shakur, all right, of course, Sean Carter and D. Boyd, all right, of course, the Jason Orrs that send me information all the time, all right. So, yeah, so this is the kind of support I think. And, of course, you know, Kalaji. That better be somebody I know out there. If it's a little girl that's 4 years old, I don't know. Come here. Stop knocking and come here. Minister Server, of course, and there's other people. So if you have any questions for me, let me see. Griff, of course, Ernie, come here. Now, you know when little girls surprise you, you got to put the blicky up because, you know, that's always a day. Come here, Sage. No, you're right. We better organize for real. Come here.
Yeah.
We better organize for real, and you said it right. We have to organize in a real kind of way, and what I'm trying to do is do my part with arming the masses. All right. Jane Smith here.
Bye-bye.
Jane Smith is in the building.
Bye-bye.
Don't interrupt me. I am talking.
Bye-bye.
Oh, you're leaving? Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize what you were saying. I thought you was doing like a corny rap song. Let me hold this because it's loud. I'm still on my show. She's saying bye. Give me a hug. See you later, okay? No, you can't. All right, now you want to play. Okay, see you later. You leaving? All right, I'll see you later, okay? All right. I told the audience that you're up to the number 14, okay?
She can count to 100.
She can count to 100?
But she's writing now.
Oh, you're writing. Okay, you're up to the number. Now, why are you trying to act like a little baby? I'm not playing. Watch out. See you later. Bruh. Bruh, stop. Move.
Okay, love you.
I love you too. Take care. Anyway, shout out to Minister Server. I know you over there, Minister Server, on granddad duty like I am. I was saying the membership is important simply because there are some things that we have to talk about, fam. And like Ruben, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I don't want to jack it up. We better organize for real. I'm talking to the people that voted for the Indian Irish woman, and I'm talking to the people that voted for the peanut butter and jelly dude. I'm serious. I can't say the Ritz or the saltine thing anymore because they put me in jail for that. So I'm just saying to y'all, we need a membership where we could use that money to build the app and to create a space where we can talk to one another for real in the language that we need in order to bypass the I call it the ignorance filter. First, we need to get past the nigger filter, then the ignorance filter, so we can really talk to one another. You understand what I'm saying? You're right, Ruben. This is not a game. I share your sentiment. This is not a game, fam. This is not a game. All right? Sometimes I come on here and some things may be light. Some things may be too deep. Some things may be too conspiratorial. Some things may be too deep. Not so deep. Not deep enough. Yeah. I want to be able to be in a space, and I'm sure you'll see me moving and trying to navigate this thing. I want to be in a space where I'm comfortable so we can just kind of talk outright. All right? I think that's very necessary that we do that. All right? All right. Okay. I have to be responsible for my granddaughter who wants to come and play. You understand what I'm saying? So we got to take that time out and play, go over the numbers, the letters, the syllables, the colors, and then we got to do granddad, grandma things, yada, yada, yada. We don't have time to play. Those of y'all that's out there my age, we don't have time. All right? So what we're trying to do is educate the ones that I'm 40 years older than. Those of y'all that are in your 20s. We try to put y'all up on game and get y'all to understand certain things and what's going on and what will be going on. So when your grandchild is my grandchild's age, when you up in age like I am, you'll say, you know something, I should have listened back in then and put some things in place back then. All right? Y'all have the opportunity to do that now. And if I'm one of those individuals that is willing to risk what I'm risking and have been risking in my life and in my career to put y'all up on game, you can't muster up a few dollars for that. You can't muster up an hour of your time, 2 hours of your time every week to kind of come on and dialogue so we can talk and come up with a plan. You can't muster up an hour of your time so we can get in the back room on an app or something, or an environment that we create so us to hammer at this thing out without the fear of being canceled or without the fear of being put in Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram jail. You know daggone well that woman that came on last week was dead ass wrong. So when she got checked in a real way, and that was light, I end up in Instagram jail. When I could give you the definition, an in-depth definition of where the turd cracker comes from. That's not our vernacular, that's theirs. That's their language. Now, Ruben, you're about to step on some toes right there, bro. I understand where you're going with that, but no. All right. So I see a couple of people text me already that want the symbology class. Thank you very much. This week I want to talk about the holidays, especially Thanksgiving and what it truly means. This week I want to talk about the whole idea of symbology and breaking down some of the symbols. And this week, hopefully Sunday, I want to give the second free, did I say free? Free firearms class this Sunday. All right. So I'm thinking about doing 2 classes on Sunday, the symbology class and the firearms class. All right. If y'all really with that, I got the energy for it. I got time for it. Let's make it happen. Brazil is in the house. Shout out to my brothers and sisters in Brazil. All right. Thank you, Sam. There is a puppet master at play here. All right. So for the last 2 minutes of the show, do me a favor, fam. The last couple of minutes of the show last week, we talked about what book are you reading. This week, today, what quote are you rocking with today? What's your quote for today? Y'all already know mine. Y'all already know my quote. London, Philip, Belgrave is in the building all the way from London. All right. Power to the people. That's your quote. Give thanks. All power to all of the people. All power to all of the people. All power to all of the people. Let me tell you what my quote was when Lady Day interviewed me the other day. My quote was this: I'd rather be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. All right? To put everything in balance, a coward dies 1,000 deaths, but a true soldier and a true warrior lives one time and will live over and over in the hearts and the minds of the people. All right? Never compete with anyone that has nothing to lose. These people have absolutely nothing to lose. Before they see us gain independence and power, all right, so we can do something for ourselves, they'll burn this whole thing down. Trust me, they will. Cruels, is that you? You text me? All right, cool. I'm going to get all of y'all's name on a list, and I'm going to send the information out to y'all that want to take the class. But make sure you're tuning in on Wednesday. We got to talk about Thanksgiving. All right? All right. I love you all to life, fam. This is Professor Griff. Shout out to Kalanji, Black Media, Black Power Media Reloaded. All right. Shout out to everyone that support the platform. And please do me a favor. Stay in tune so we can get this app together, so we can get this membership together, so we can make this thing happen. Not only for me, but for you, for all of us. That's all power to all of the people. Love you all to life. What was your quote? Need to know? If you're going nowhere, then any road will take you there. It's Professor Grip. It's the 1 o'clock hour. Love you all to life. I got to get ready to get on out of here. Peace, fam. Peace, peace, peace. Ba-da-ba-ba. Keep in mind, right, this is the soul owned collective. This has its own soul to the owners.